Facebook, good evening, Instagram. I hope everyone is well. Welcome to another live try on tonight. This one excites me. This one really gets my blood pumping. The company that we are checking out tonight is called BYAMICA. They are a Sydney-based designer. They are completely size inclusive. Everything that I'm showing you tonight goes from a size 6 to a size 24, and they're all at a really reasonable price point, okay? Like super affordable price point. I just wanted to give you the details before we get started. My name is Chantelle Patu. I'm a 40-year-old mum of 3, coming to you live from Perth, Western Australia, and I play dress up for a living. So I get to show you guys beautiful clothes from companies all around Australia and also the world, and we figure out what's beautiful, what's on trend. I make it my life's mission to find items that are size inclusive, because I believe that all the girls and all the bodies deserve to feel beautiful, okay? So anyway, there we go. Listen, just before I start, BYAMICA does actually have a Facebook support group that I wanted to let you guys know about. If you're not in it, make sure that you jump into the BYAMICA Facebook group. We have got the team from BYAMICA in the comments section tonight. Ladies, if you can you please pop the Facebook group link up just in case the girls want to add themselves into it? They're actually doing a $1,000 gift card giveaway right now in that Facebook group. So make sure that you go in and jump into that. Anyways, listen, what I'm going to do is before we even get started, I am going to... Is it going to let me do it? It's not going to let me do it. Dang it. Sorry, BYAMICA crew, if you could please pop the link up for our shopping tonight as well, that'd be great. And then I will pin that link for you guys. So listen, what BYAMICA has done is every single item that we are trying on tonight, they have popped it into one shopping link for you guys. So you can just see it all. You don't have to worry about finding it on the website. It's all sitting there in one link. Now, everything that I'm showing you guys tonight, you guys are the first ones to see it. This is all just gone live, I think, today. You guys are the first ones to see it. It's brand new. Let's start strong with this beautiful piece here. Now, this one is called the Krista dress. Everything I'm trying on tonight is in the size 12. Let me tell you how much this dress is. It's only $105. It's $105. It's available in the size 6 to the size 24. I am trying it on in the size 12, okay? Just so you guys know, I'm trying it on in the size 12. Okay, hang on. Let me just pin this comment from BYAMICA. They have just popped up the shopping site on Facebook. And have we got it on Instagram over here? I don't know if we have it on Instagram just yet. Can you guys hear me okay on Instagram? Someone has just said they can't hear. Can you give me a thumbs up or a yes or no on Instagram if you can hear me okay? I don't want to get too far if you guys can't hear anything. Hopefully you guys can hear. And I'm just going to go ahead and pin that comment on Instagram. I think we're okay. All right. So this one does actually come in 2 colors. I am going to whip on the other one in a second and show you guys. Just don't mind. It has actually got a security tag attached to it, okay? So don't mind the little white towel that's hanging out the side. Let's look at the actual detail of the dress. We've got a beautiful navy base, and it looks like kind of like a rose goldy type sequin across the top of it. I love the little capped sleeve. It's got the drop shoulder to show that little bit of shoulder. We know how I feel about a shoulder. We love a shoulder moment. It has a zip going the whole way down the back. And then I like this little bunched detail just here in the center of the dress, okay? It gives, it is a faux wrap dress, so not to worry, you are completely protected and covered with a secondary layer under the dress. It's coming down about mid-length to me, about midway down my calf. Just for reference, I'm 172 centimeters in height, okay? So just to give you a little bit of an idea. Now the gold version, well, it's a beige, it's like a beige dress, and then it has the gold on the top. So I'll try this one on. Someone has just said in the comments, Haley has just said that would be pretty for New Year's Eve. I agree wholeheartedly. I absolutely agree. It's very lightweight. So, you know, New Year's Eve tends to be quite hot for us. So I think you guys will be fine to wear this on a hot New Year's Eve night for sure. Let me just get this one off, and I will pop on the nude colored dress, okay? So a beige base, and then it has got the gold sparkle kind of sitting on top. So it's got a bit of weight to the fabric, obviously with the sequins going on. Let me just pop the little try-on tag thing towards the back. Just give me a second. I'm just going to pop over here so I don't get into trouble. Now listen, I got in trouble on Facebook. Well, I mean, it was a fake in trouble. For sharing something that they thought was inappropriate. And I don't know if I can even say it on here because now I'm scared of what I'm going to get into trouble. But that post that I did yesterday, and I did it on Instagram, I had no problems on Instagram, sharing the consult that I had. you know, I had that consultation yesterday, and anyway, I got flagged for selling illegal substances. So go figure. Go figure. Listen, I'm just going, let me rearrange myself. I've got some shapewear on, but I've just got it kind of bunched up. Let me just rearrange my shapewear a little bit there. That's sitting a little bit better. So same style, completely different look. It does still have the sparkle. As you get up a little bit closer, you can kind of see the sparkle just there. So a beautiful, beautiful option for you guys for New Year's Eve. Now don't forget, everything that I'm showing you guys tonight is available in one shopping link down the bottom there. BYAMICA has popped it all in one link there for you guys, so you can go ahead and check it out, okay? Not to worry. Now, we've got a couple of jumpsuits as well tonight, which excites me. You guys know I love a good jumpsuit, okay? So let's get into the jumpsuits over here. We've got the blue and we've got the orange. Stunning pieces. Now, was it this one that I saw them doing a try on? This is called the Harley jumpsuit. Now, before I forget, we have actually got some of the BYAMICA shapewear on. Okay, so this is kind of like a light to medium control. Very, very high-waisted, by the way. They do have a range of shapewear. Nice and high-waisted, very lightweight and soft. That's also on the website too, just in case you guys are after something a little bit softer. That's an option on the website too. Now listen, do we have a zip? Okay, I'm just checking to see if we've got a zip. This one is called, what do we call it? The Harley jumpsuit. It's $105 or $109. This one is $105. I am again wearing the size 12, and this is available in the size 6 to the size 24. Now, for the most part, I think everything bar one pair of jeans that I'm trying on and showing you guys tonight is available from the size 6 to a size 24. So we love that, okay? So I don't want you guys fretting, thinking, oh, they're not going to do any decent sizes, okay? So size 6 to a size 24. Let me just get the zip up on the side here, and then look at the fit and the shape and how it sits on my body. Okay, so for reference, I'm 172 centimeters tall. Look at the shape that it's given me. Look at that waist, the definition of the waist. I have got a 12E to 12F bust, so I have a significant bust. However, I still feel like they have got a good amount of bust coverage in this area just here. Do we have, no, there's no little peekaboos. A couple of the items tonight, they've got like a little peekaboo area just under here. There's no peekaboos on this one. We have got a cute little pocket. I'm going to pop it on with some little white heels so we can check it out. Go ahead and ask any questions, you guys. If you've got any questions, go ahead and ask, because the BYAMICA team can answer things like fabric, fit, you know, cost, etc., etc. I think this is really sweet. This is very feminine. I feel like this could be lovely for a special occasion, like when cup things are coming up, and we've got bridal showers coming up, we've got baby showers coming up. Let's look at the details. We've got the slight little knot, like the little wraparound knot detail here in the center of the bust. Now I do love this on the sleeve detail. We can wear this off the shoulder, okay? Completely changes the look. We've got the pockets on the side. I would say that this is a very accurate size 12. It's not giving me a wedgie. I'm not getting a front wedgie at all. I have a long torso. I'm 172 centimeters tall, and I sometimes can find jumpsuits a little challenging. This is very comfortable in the wedgie department, okay? So we're safe there, my friends. Look, I'm trying and testing out all these things so you know what it's going to be like. There is a bit of space down here. If you're quite a curvaceous size 12, as in you fit a size 12 in, you know, let's say whatever size you are, you fit the waist, but you've got a bit more thickness through the bottom half, I would maybe consider sizing up. There is not a lot of room down the bottom here, and you might find that there's a bit of pulling, especially considering we've got pockets on the side. You don't want the pockets to pull and bunch. So if you are quite hourglass, or you are more of a pear shape, I would possibly go up a size purely because of this area here. Okay, so I feel like the measurement through the waist and the bust is accurate. And look, this measurement here is fine if you have more of a straight up and down shape like mine. But if you are a little bit more curvy, maybe you would want to consider going up a size purely because there's no stretch in this fabric, and I don't feel like there's an overly excess amount of fabric down here that could get away with stretching around a little bit more curve. Okay, so just just my thoughts on the actual fit of the item. We have got a side zip down the side here. Okay, the side zip actually goes up and down okay. It's anytime there's a side zip with a waist panel where there's double amounts of fabric, it always gets a little tricky, doesn't it? Always gets a little challenging, but that was actually not too bad. All right, let's whip on the blue one and we'll quickly try the blue one on and see what that one's looking like. How are you guys on this beautiful Wednesday evening? Let me know how you all are. Let us also know where you're tuning in from. Do we have anyone from overseas or are we all Australia and New Zealand? I always get excited when I see people from different countries jumping on. South Africa, we get a lot from South Africa, some from the US and Canada, a lot from the UK. We have a lady jump on regularly and she's from the North Pole. That one always gets me. Imagine what it'd be like to live in the North Pole, friends. You know, just imagine. Okay. Let's check out this one. Obviously, the exact same fit and feel. I'm not even going to bother doing the zip the whole way up, just to get an idea on what the actual colour looks like. A different colour. Okay. I love both. I love both. I feel like when I had the orange one on, it was very like flamenco. Okay. Whereas this one I feel slightly more demure, just a little bit. What do you guys reckon? I love the frill detail on the arm. We've got like a little double frill just here on the arm. You can obviously have it off the arm or on the arm, whatever you prefer. Hey Amanda in New Zealand. We've got Albany, Pamela in Albany, Jade in New Zealand. Guys, I'm from Kitty up north in New Zealand, in case you guys didn't know. Hey from the UK. We've got Emma in New Zealand. Chelsea is in Melbs, good old Melbs. Oh, Western Sydney. Jules, I grew up in Western Sydney, in Riverstone. Back in the day, goodness me. All right, let's move it on, guys. We've got another couple of jumpsuits that I want to show you guys. I'm going to try the black one on for you. This is the Jaskier, Jaskier jumpsuit. This one I'm excited about, and it does have two colors as well. I'll just try the black one on for you guys tonight. It's a one shoulder. Now, this is a cream detail. This is not white. This is definitely cream. It's a wide-legged jumpsuit. I would say that we're erring more towards an evening type jumpsuit, especially with the weight of the fabric. It's quite a heavy fabric. Now, I love heavy fabrics because they tend to sit quite nicely. I just zipped that up the whole way, but I haven't even got my arm in it yet. Get with it, Chantelle. Come on, Chantelle, get with it. Who else have we got here? We've got Tara in Geraldton, Mel up in Townsville. Nice, guys. Leilani in Auckland. Okay, let me zip this up now. All right, so I've got a little side zip. Let me readjust myself. I'm going to pop this bra strap down and out of the way. Now, size-wise, this is a firm fitting size 12. Now, that doesn't mean it's a tight size 12. The fit is absolutely fine. The zipper went up well. We've got a little bow tie here, but it's definitely something that is it's cut a little firmer to the body. It's not like a really drapey, it's not going to just drape from under the bust. It's got a little bit of shape through the torso and through the hips, and then from here, that's when the fabric falls and drapes, okay? What a stunning, stunning piece. I'm just going to pop on some little clear heels that I have over here so you can really see that beautiful cream detail. I mean, I've got it as a bow tie. You could just tie it in a little knot and flick it at the back. You could do whatever you like with it. What a piece. There's no pockets in this. Now, lengthwise, I think the length is really good. I'm 172 centimeters. My waist is about 80 centimeters for reference. I am thicker through the waist and I have a smaller hip. Okay, now this fabric does have quite a bit of stretch to it. So again, if you are a little thicker through the booty and the thighs, there is stretch in this one. Okay, so I think you would be safe to stay with your standard dress size. But of course, on the website, you just have to click into the item that you like, and there is a list of measurements on there. Okay, it's so important, my friends, when you are buying online, that you do measure your body. Put good underwear on, put a bra and undies on, do your bust. Go across the nipples, find the smallest part of your waist and measure yourself there, and then the widest part of the hips, okay? Write those down, have them saved on your phone, so anytime you buy online, don't go by size. Don't purchase because you think you're a size 14 and, oh, this is a size 14, I'll just get it. Every company makes things differently. Go via measurements. That is how you're going to have the best success with your purchases online. Do not buy just because you think that's your size. Check the measurements and purchase via measurements. I'm just discussing with you guys the sizing just to give you an idea whether or not I think it's a firmer fit or a looser fit, so that you can decide how you want it to sit on your body. But I definitely think it's firm through the bust and through the torso, and then it's from the outer hip that the fabric drops off, okay? What a beautiful fit. Moves beautifully. Let me show you the other color that they've got in this one. Look at that. Exact same jumpsuit, but in the beautiful kind of wildberry plum tone. Isn't that beautiful, you guys? And then the cream. Absolutely stunning. Stunning, stunning piece. Okay, let's get these ones off. I've got another couple of pieces that I want to show you guys. I've got everything laid out here, organized, ready to go tonight. And I've put names on things so I know the names of things. I'm just getting so organized. Go me. Go me, friends. Very, very cool. Now, this one, I love the ombre effect on this. And this one does come also in a pink purple. But look at this. The beautiful kind of like light blue teal into the navy blue down the bottom. This is called the Cindy dress. It's $99. It goes from a size 6 to a size 24. I'm excited to see how this sits and feels on the body. Okay, so straight away, I'm going to tell you, I'm just going to smooth myself down there. This is going to be a bodycon dress. So this is definitely going to be a firmer fitting dress. I'll just check if they have sent me the size 12. All right. Now, and I don't mean that in a bad way. I just mean that's the fit of the dress, okay? It's going to be a very, very firm fit. Can I even get this zipped up on my own? I'm not sure if I can. Hang on. Let's see how we go at the back here. I'm not sure. Oh, I will be able to get it up, but I feel like I could do with a second person to help, okay? So it's not a bad thing. It just means that if you are interested in this dress, you might want to consider how this fits, okay? This is definitely a firmer fitting dress. We're going to call this a proper bodycon. I definitely need a second party to help zip this one up for me, but I am going to get a little bit closer so you can kind of see the details, because I still feel like it's sitting okay, even though I haven't actually got it zipped up the whole way. We've got some boning, which I really love. I love that they've got the boning. The boning sits just underneath the bust here, and I can feel it the whole way up to this beautiful point just up here. So we've kind of got like this drastic kind of like up here to the point, and then it scoops down underneath the arm. I think it's a really beautiful design detail. It's got the structure in it. And then also just here on the inside, it has got a little bit of the sticky grippy tape. It's also got a couple of little tags there, so you can put straps onto it. So it does have straps onto it. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. Oh, okay. Oh, what size shapewear are you wearing? I'm wearing, they sent me a small. When I pulled it out, I was like, there is no way that I can fit a small, but it got on and it hasn't rolled down. So, sorry, I haven't got the name of them in front of me though. Did I have the bag here? I think I must have left the bag in my room. My apologies. BYAMICA, can you let us know the name of this particular shapewear? Okay, so we've got a little bit more boning through the front. So we've got two pieces of boning? Yes, we've got two pieces of boning on either side, and then a little bit of drape at the front. So I think the dress itself is actually beautiful, but please just keep in mind, it's a very firm fit. It's a bodycon fit. I'm in the 12. I know that I could get the back done up. Okay, I'm confident that I could get the back done up, but I feel like I'd need a second person to do it for me. So for me personally, for this particular style, I would size up in this one because I feel like it's very, very firm fitting. Okay, just for sizing. Janelle, you would love this one. You would absolutely love this one in person. The color is stunning. Oh, it's the Mercury shapewear. The Mercury shapewear. Hey Natasha, how are you, my friend? Okay, this blue one was called the Cindy mesh dress. Okay, this one I'm excited about. This one is the Soriella dress. Look at that. Look at the shape. Isn't that beautiful? This one's $119. I am trying on the size 12. It's available from a size 6 to a size 24. Very, very lightweight. We have a nude lining on the underside of the dress with the beautiful red lace draping over the top. I did see one of the girls on their social media wearing this. Maybe it was just today or yesterday. And I got a little bit excited about this one. I thought, oh, that's a stunning, stunning piece, that one. All right, so let me just get myself into it, and then we can discuss. I'm just gonna take this ring off, catching, and then we can discuss what I think about the fit and the shape, etc., etc. Okay. I feel like I need Phil in here to zip me up at the back tonight. Have we got it? No, we've got it. We're okay. We're in, girls. We're in. Okay. I would for sure. This is a strapless bra dress, this one. Let me just tuck these down. Strapless bra. Let me put on some pretty shoes. Helps if I have the matching shoes. I'm a fan of a clear heel. Girls, they go with absolutely everything. Va va voom. Hot dog. Girls, look at my body. I'm sorry. This is stunning. This is stunning. Okay, let's look at details first. We have got that nude lining. The nude lining, I would equate the nude lining to a mini skirt length. However, the fabric then drapes over the top, okay? So it's definitely giving us hourglass vibes. It comes in and then with the beautiful drape flares out from the bottom, okay? There's no split in the drape at all. It's a stretch, okay? It's a stretch lace, so it'll be very comfortable to move and sit in. It's not going to, make you uncomfortable when you're seated. Wow, look at the bottom of the skirt and look how it moves. So just think when you're on the dance floor or you're walking and you get all of that movement in that skirt, that is beautiful. Let's look at the details at the front. Do we have boning? There's no boning in this one, but we have got the the rubber just up here to help keep that on the skin. Please ignore my bra straps. That's not part of the dress. Okay, we've got the little bit of draping just here on the front. So you could, look at that, you could kind of like pull it down if you want extra over the bust. Okay, we'll pull under the bust. We can kind of release it and leave it just to be gathered at the top. I prefer it gathered at the top. I feel like when I do this, it's like, oh, boobs. But when it's up here, I feel like it just gives like a nice border along the top of the dress. And then of course the beautiful little cap sleeves. This is going to help keep the dress up, but it's also going to give that little bit of coverage. We all have that moment on that part of our arms where we're like, oh, I don't like my arms. And it's usually that area just there. So this has given us just a nice little amount of coverage there to make us feel quite comfortable. It's quite square and quite flat across the back. So you can't wear a bra. This is a strapless bra dress. We can't be kind of wearing something like this pulled down the side, just for reference. So this Soriella, am I brutalizing that name? Soriella dress. This is $120. It's also available in the black and the white. She's stunning, my friends. What do you guys think of this one? Just beautiful. If you're new, yes. Oh, Julia, how are you? Spanish dancer. I feel like I could put my hair up in a bun and then put a big bunch of flowers in my hair or something, and I feel like that would be bang on. How is everyone? If you've just tuned in, let us know where you're watching from. My name is Chantelle Patu if you are new. 40-year-old mum of 3. I'm a size 12, and I love to try on size-inclusive fashion brands. This one is called the Madison Bodysuit. It's also available in black, white, and lilac. It's $79. So I love to work with clothing brands that are size inclusive, and BYAMICA is definitely one of the leaders here in Australia. They have made such a drastic push these last probably 2 years to become a size inclusive and a go-to size inclusive brand. They've got beautiful pieces, very feminine, very fun, very on trend. I definitely would consider them in the affordable pay bracket, price bracket, I should say, not pay bracket. I definitely feel, oh, that's giving me a little bit of a wedgie. Lucky I've got a shape for everyone underneath. I probably would have lost my Facebook accounts for that, I think. All right, let me just pop that on. Oh, is it the whole way up? Okay. Wow. This is stunning. Let me get some pants on. So do we have a clip underneath? We do. We have got a little buckle just underneath here. I'm trying these on with the Layla wide leg pants. The Layla pants are, how much are they? $79. And again, I'm trying them in a size 12. It's just elasticated. There's no buttons or zips in this one. If this is not a me outfit, this is such a me outfit. Like bodysuits and wide leg pants, hell yes to that. It's got a cute little belt. So it's very lightweight, flat panel at the front, elastication at the back. It's got the cute little belt attached to it. I'm going to leave that as it is. And then when you get up close, on the front of the pockets just here, I don't know how well you can see. Can you see the sparkle? We've got beautiful rhinestones glued to the front there. So let's talk about the bodysuit. It came in a couple of different colors. It came in the black, the white, lilac, and wine. Black, white, lilac, and wine. $79 from a size 6 to a size 24. Let's look at the details. We've got the mesh arms. Stretchy. So if you've got big arms, girl, it's okay. These are stretchy. Full length sleeve. We've got the elastication up here, okay? So you can wear it off the shoulder if you prefer that look. I love the versatility to wear them up or down. Again, I have a 12E to F bust, and I feel like that's actually still pretty okay with my bust. We've got, it's soft along the top here. Doesn't have the elastic, but it does have a metal V just here, and the fabric is gathered around that little piece of metal. So that's going to give us really good structure and really good shape in the top. And the top's not going to collapse on itself, okay? It's going to stay structured at the top there, which is really cool. And we've got a lower back at the back there. So that comes in a couple of colors. This is easy. I still feel like you could wear this in summer because of the fact that it has mesh. You know, like on a slightly cooler summer night when you still want to look cute and sexy, but you want a little bit of something on your arms. This is beautiful. BYAMICA, you guys killed it with this one. The pants, beautiful. Movement, do we have pockets? We do have, of course, we've spoken about that before, we have pockets. The fabric is beautiful, elastication through the back. I'm a size 12, I'm very thick in the waist, so I don't have a little itty bitty size 12 waist. I'm quite thick through the waist, and I'm a bit small through the bottom. I do feel like there's a bit of fabric. Through here. If you are a particularly curvaceous size 12, like your waist is a size 12, but your booty's a little bit bigger, I probably would size up in these. There's enough elastication in the back where your waist will cinch in with the elastication, but you may need a bit more room in the leg, all right? I'm just gonna let you know that you may need a little bit. I feel like it fits me nicely with a little bit of space, but I feel like my bottom half is smaller than my waist. So just a little bit of a note on the fit. All right, we're moving into another beautiful jumpsuit. This one is stunning. I thought it was a dress when I first pulled it out, but it's just beautiful. Let me just get this off. Bright, vibrant. We're all obsessed with these beautiful colors that are coming in. This is called the Better Days jumpsuit. Look at this. It's also available in the blue. This is $99, okay? I think it's a really reasonable price point. I love the details in it. Now, we've also got a dress, and I think that the front of this jumpsuit, I think is identical to the front of this dress. But they've made one a dress and one a jumpsuit. So I will move straight into that dress after we've tried this one on. Let me just get this little zipper down here. And let's see how this feels on. Very, very lightweight. What fabric are we on this one? This is, does it say? A polyester fabric. That's why it's so shimmery and so light. Okay, it's got like a satiny feel to it. Now the first thing that I noticed when I pulled these out of the box, let me just readjust the girls, is the amount of space for the bust, for the busticles, for the girls, okay? There was so much space for the girls. So I'm just getting this zipped up at the back. Okay, and we'll talk about the shape. Oh my God, it's stunning. Oh, thank goodness, okay, it has got an adjustable strap. I thought the straps are super big, but they have got an adjustable strap there, which I love. Oh, that makes the fit and the feel just perfect. Let me just yank this up a little bit. Look how easy it is just to adjust the strap for yourself. Love that. All right, so now that I'm adjusted, we can look at it and we can make our assessment and fall madly, deeply in love with it. Stop it. Pockets. Okay, this one is a little shorter. This one, I'm wearing flats with this one. I'm not going to wear heels with this one. I've just got some cute little flats just here. If you are a little on the shorterish side, you may appreciate this one. I'm 172 centimeters, and you can see it is just stopping just on the bottom side of my ankle just there. So it's not grazing the ground. We've got the beautiful vibrant colors coming through. We've got the shirring through the back, so it's super elasticated through the back, and then of course we've got the adjustable straps. Let's talk about this. Let's talk about the boobs. I am a 12E to F. There is so much fabric. They have done such a good job at supplying so much fabric in here. So if you are a big booby girl, look at that. There is still plenty enough space for you to fit the girls in there. However, if you are petite, you are still going to be okay because of the way that they've done the ruching. I still feel like a really petite bust will still fit into this nice. You'll just have extra fabric for ruching across the front. Very, very well designed. They've really done this well. We've got a little twist at the front and a little peekaboo of skin. Now, it's not a lot, okay? It is literally just that triangle. So the triangle would probably be maybe 8 or 9 centimeters this way and maybe 7 centimeters up and down. So it's actually only a tiny little peekaboo, because I know some of you guys are uncomfortable, but that is the tiniest little peekaboo of fabric, of skin, and then the rest is stitched. I do feel like when I saw them doing, what I love about BYAMICA is they will get their samples in, they'll put them on their models, they'll put it on a size 8 model, and then they'll put it on a size 18 model, and then they will pick it apart, and then they'll say, this looks good, that doesn't, and so I feel like it was on this or the dress, this had a much wider opening, and they're like, no, the opening's too wide, the girls want to close the opening a bit, so they stitched and they closed the opening before they had sent it away back to the manufacturers to have the little bit there closed down. So I think that's fantastic. I think that really makes sure that tells me that they're listening to what you guys want. We've got pleats just down the front here and the pockets, elastication through the back here. So if you are thicker through the waist like myself, there's elastication there so that it's not going to be too tight. If you are more petite through here, the elastication will pull that in for you, so it will sit nicely and you won't feel like you are drowning in this. So beautiful, beautiful piece. Now this one was called the Better Days jumpsuit, and it is $99. $99. I think that is such a great price point for a beautiful piece. Now I am going to try on one of their dresses, which is pretty much the exact same as this, but a dress. We love that. It's called the Sharika dress. Same price, it's $99. They've sent me the blue and the green and the beautiful. Now this has layers. We've got length, we've got layers. It's very, very beautiful. Let me just undo the zip properly. It's very feminine, it's very floaty. I'll just pull these straps up just a fraction. And I'm going to assume that this is going to fit the same way as the previous dress. Let me pop on some little heels. I feel like it is such a pretty dress. We need to see the whole thing. Let me get the zip up over that shirring. Okay, and then let's, it's like a princess dress. Oh my gosh, it's like a princess. Look at the movement. Look how much movement is in this dress. Okay, we've got 3 tiers. We've got 1 tier, 2 tiers, and then the 3rd tier. Okay, so my friend, if you want something very whimsical, very feminine, if you are a little uncomfortable with the tummy, or you're quite curvaceous through the thighs and you prefer a softer fit through your bottom half, this is the dress for you. This is so feminine. It is so floaty. It's not clinging to anything. We've got shape underneath the bust, and then the dress just drops from there. Oh, it's actually got 4. I wasn't even looking properly. 1, 2, 3, and 4. It's actually got 4 layers. So the bust fits exactly the same as the jumpsuit that we just tried on. I could probably release the straps just a fraction, but you can see it has still got a ton of space up here for bust. Okay, so there's a ton of space. This would also be great as a pregnancy dress. If you are pregnant, it would be a great maternity dress because there's so much fabric going on underneath here. It would be quite comfy. I think you could possibly almost get away with it as a breastfeeding dress as well. Just FYI for those of you who are still in that stage of life. Beautiful, and they've got it in this colorway as well. Look at that. The cream base with the red and the peaches, the yellows, equally as stunning. A little bit of like an orangey red and a bit of pink in that as well. So exact same dress, but just slightly different color tones in there. All right, so we've had some bright, we've had some jumpsuits. Let's move into something a little bit fun, a little bit sexy. Now I love this style. This is just so me. I'm gonna pop on the black one, okay? Look at these. We've got red, we've got the black and nude, we've also got the green. I'm gonna pop the black one on and we're gonna style it with a pair of jeans. Now this is probably, this one is called, what is this called? This is called the Billy lace bodysuit. It's $79. Let's look at the details. It's sheer on the side, but then you've got the skin panel at the front and then similar on the back, okay? Now, the thing that's going to be the issue for me is the bust, because it comes with it does have the busticles, it does have the cups in it. We know that my girls are quite big. So realistically, if I hold it at the front and swoop it underneath, it's probably going to fit to about there, okay? So for me and my FEF cup, it's not going to fit my cup properly. It also has a buckle just down the bottom here. Oh, it's got little snaps, so that makes life easier. It's not going to fit my bust properly. So I would say if you were an A up to maybe a small D, I feel like you could just wear it as a bra. It's not designed as a bra. It's obviously a broad range. However, if I was to wear this, I probably would wear a black bra underneath it or a nude bra underneath it to give me the support that I personally need just because I have a bigger bust. And then I would style it with whatever I was styling it with. So when I have worn outfits with this type of lace as a base, I love wearing it with like a fun, funky jean and then putting like a really fun jacket on the top. So to look at me from front on, it doesn't look terrible. Like it still looks like, oh yeah, look at that. That looks fabulous, okay? But if you look at me from the side, you can see that it doesn't fit my bust, okay? So I just want you to keep that in mind. If you are a smaller bust, this is going to be perfection for you. If you are a bigger bust, you probably are going to you will need to wear a bra underneath this. But look, I mean, look, I've got a nude bra underneath. You can't overly tell. You know, it still gives us the look that we're after. They've sent me some jeans. These are the Colino wide leg jeans. They're $79. Note, these only go up to a size 16, okay? Just an FYI. They're only up to a size 16. They've sent me the 12. There's a bit of stretch to them. They do fit well though. And I think that looks quite cool. So when I have done this particular look, I'll put these heels on. I've always kind of finished mine off with a blazer, and I have loved the idea of finishing off this with a blazer. You know, look, comfort-wise, look, I'll get half naked on the internet with you guys, my friends, but I wouldn't wear this out on its own to a club or a pub or a restaurant for me. But if I put like a really great big oversized jacket over the top of it, like a corporate style jacket or even like a cardi, that's when I feel comfortable in something like this, okay? So it's really pushing the limits between lingerie and an outfit or a top. It's I love it. I love the look and I love the feel. I feel very sensual in it. I feel very, very beautiful in it. These are a good jean, you guys. They're a wide leg jean. I would love a little bit more length on them, but that's only because I like overly long trousers. But if these were just with flats, these would actually be a really good length on a jean. Yeah, they're quite cute on a jean. So It's beautiful. It's really beautiful. I just want my big booby girls to know that you can still do it, but you're going to want to wear a bra underneath as well. So they have got them in these colors, which is super cute. What do you guys think? Would you, let me know in the comments, I want to see, would you guys wear this lingerie style top as a top? Would you wear it on its own? Would you wear it with a jacket over the top of it? Like, I'm super curious what you guys think of them. I really like long jeans as well. They tend to make your legs look longer. They really do, hey, like, because I quite like wearing them with a heel. I mean, not necessarily like a 6-inch heel or anything, but even a little bit of something. I feel like it just gives me a little bit more length, you know. I personally love them. Oh, you know what? I'm actually keeping these jeans on, so I've got a couple of tops I'm going to try and show you guys. Yep, Peggy likes it. Kelly would do it with a jacket. Yeah, we've got some of the girls on Instagram, they would do it with a blazer. Yeah, I feel like that's the vibe, is to do it with a blazer. Now you guys, look at these tops here. I've got 4 tops. I'm so bloody excited to try these ones on. How fun, okay? Peacock vibes. Okay, it's giving peacock vibes with the blue and the green, the shimmer, and then this one with the red and the gold. I'm gonna try this one on for you. We've got the shirring at the back, we've got the ruching at the front, and then the light sleeve. So this one is called the Miley Top, $79. Now, no buttons, no zips. This is all just stretchy and elasticated through the back. Goes from a size 6 to a size 24. I'm trying on the size 12. Oosh, oosh. Okay, firm fitting. Oh, well, not firm fitting, but just kind of awkward. Okay, we've got elastication through the back. Let me fix up the straps. And let's see how this is sitting on my body. All right, so lengthwise, it's got decent length. It's not a crop top, okay? It's definitely got decent length on it. I love the ruching. It's giving mermaid vibes, don't you think? With like the soft sleeve, very mermaidy, floaty vibes. We've definitely got a bit of a plunge, okay? It's definitely a low cut top. And this has got a cup built into it. Now there's no, can you kind of see just here, this little V underneath here, this kind of like built-in cup. Now again, on my bigger boobs, it's kind of cutting, like the rest of my boob comes down to about there. So if I was to take that under my boob to where, you know, it kind of is probably designed to sit, we have a lot of boob out. So I'm just gonna pull it up to where I'm comfortable. You can't really tell, to be honest, like I don't think it's a problem, but just be aware that that's how it's gonna fit. It's gonna cut you through the bust if you are a big booby girl. If you are more in the petite, the what do we call it, the petite itty bitty committee, you'll be fine. You'll be absolutely fine. That looks quite cute as well. So the shirring through the back, lots of space in the back. If you're quite broad through the back, it's going to make it nice and comfortable for you. But it does look really cute though. It does look really beautiful. Look at that. The shimmery, bit of an, you know, a bit of a party top. I quite like that. Now these next 2 tops I am so excited about, and I'm definitely going to be ordering both of these tops for my own personal collection. We've got one black, we've got one white. They are sheer. This is just so my vibe. Look at this. So my vibe. Let me try on the black one for you guys tonight. I'm just going to pop on a little cami. I think these are from Supre a couple of years ago. Just a little simple black camisole. You could just wear a black bra or a black bralette or something on underneath it. I just want to kind of cover the nude bra underneath there. This is called the Thurman Sheer Top. It's $59. Okay, and I'm trying on the 12. And they go from a 6 to a 24. Let's look at that beautiful fabric. Look at that. We've got lots of stretch, super stretchy. Now with things like this, turn your rings inside your hands. Okay, so if you've got any rings that catch, turn them on the inside and close your hands down so that they don't catch when you're getting dressed. See what I mean? Instant yes. It is an absolute, without a doubt, instant yes from me. I'm getting both of these without a doubt. Stunning, 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 stunning. So simple, so easy. We've got stretch. Okay, I love the way it looks against the skin with that little bit of pattern on the skin. Imagine that like with the white, with a little white singlet underneath it. This is an absolute banger. Absolute. I'm not even going to send these back. These are just going to stay by Amica. I'm just going to keep these. I'll just buy these, but just leave them with me. Love. Absolutely freaking love. Yes. I love the high neck. But you know what I love about it? You can still see like the little jewels underneath there. Like, stunning. Love it. What did we call it? What did we call that one? The Thurman Sheer. $59. I feel like that's probably going to sell out really fast. This is just an easy for everybody top. You could wear that on a sexy night out with a cute little bra underneath it. You could wear it with a full white, you know, a full singlet, a full length singlet underneath it, and under a blazer for a more professional environment. I don't know if I want to wear it on a 40-degree day. You possibly could get away with it. I guess you just have to see and feel. Like the white one, you could wear it over a cute bikini. That could look really lovely. Yes, from me. Absolute yes from me. Okay, we've got 2 more dresses that I want to show you guys before we finish up. The last one is definitely giving Christmas Day vibes for sure. Look at the colours of these 2. Aren't the colours just stunning? So we've got a teal and cream and a black and a pink. Let's go with the black and the pink. This is the Celine dress. It's giving cocktail vibes. It's $105. It's got a lot of weight. It's very, very stretchy. Okay, now I can tell straight away the back zipper on this. Okay, that back zipper has got layers and layers and layers of fabric to get through. So this is going to be a little challenging for you to get zipped up. But once you're zipped up, like if you can probably get someone to help you zip it up, you'll be fine, okay? I'm just going to pull to give me a smooth finish. Okay, we've got a nice layer on the inside. Now, am I going to be able to zip this up on my own? Let me see. I need a personal assistant sometimes to do the zipping up at the back. Let me see. I want to do this so we can see if we can get dressed ourselves. It's got a hook and eye, which I love. Okay, that actually went up a lot easier than I thought. But can we get our arms into it now that we've done that? This is a very realistic try on, isn't it? The way that we shimmy into our clothes. Yes, okay, we're good. That's how we'll do it, girls. If we have to get dressed on our own, we will spin the zip around to the front and then we'll spin the dress back and we will be fine. Let me pull these straps off, get those out of the way, and we are good to go. This is gorgeous. How beautiful. I'm just going to put some black straps on because I feel like we need to see it with the black straps. Okay, so the back of the dress is a little bit longer. It's going to midi length. Look at the shape. Look at the shape it's giving my body. Okay, this is not going to slip up, okay, but I don't know if you can have your hands up dancing in the air though, but this is not going to slip up. It's going to stay where it is, but it's a little restrictive. So I'm not going to like have my hands like waving super high, but I think it's probably designed that way to kind of like, you know, keep you demure and tucked in. We've got stretch. We've definitely got stretch in the dress. The actual hemline is ruffled, okay? So the dress is fitted to here. I don't know how well you can see that. And then it's got a ruffle. It's got the beautiful ruffle in the bottom, which gives the dress some movement. What a beautiful, such a feminine piece. Such a beautiful feminine dress. So I love the way that they've actually stitched the layering. They haven't just gone and put one, you know, standard fabric across this. They've actually got layers, okay? So the dress has actually got gathering. Sorry, they've got gathering through here, and they've stitched it just here so it won't pull apart. So you've got this beautiful detail of gathering across the shoulders. That is a really beautiful piece. Very, 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 very cutesy. Oh, definitely, definitely very cutesy. This is gorgeous, isn't it, Catherine? I think this is beautiful. So this is the black and the pink. I would call this like a candy floss pink, fairy floss pink. And then we've got the beautiful teal and cream. So quite outstanding pieces. you know, on their own. I've just styled it there with a really simple black strappy heel, but I think I'd like to maybe just keep my jewelry very basic here because I wouldn't want to bounce around between too many elements. So I would actually wear a black earring with this, like a really simple black earring or just a gold stud, something simple. But yeah, with the black and the pink, I feel like I wouldn't want to jump between too much stuff going on with this, because I feel like it might kind of go overboard, you know. Thank you, TJ. Oh, okay. Jackie says, can we take one arm out and tuck in the other arm and to see if it can be a one shoulder? Girl, I will do that for you. You cut it out. Stop it. Can we do it with both? Is it going to hold up? Is that going to hold up if we do it as a strapless? Oh, maybe a bit loose at the back. Too loose at the back, but definitely one arm. And you can decide which arm you want. Yes, you clever girl. How gorgeous is that? And it still keeps that beautiful detail with the gathering across the front. Get you girls with your clever styling ideas. Didn't even think about that. Shame on me. Get it together, Chantelle. Right, let me just make sure that the boobs don't fall out. We don't want to do that, do we? All right, I've got our final dress of the evening to try on and show you guys. They've sent me a red and a green. So of course, immediately all I'm thinking is like Christmas day dress, Christmas party dress, Christmas office dress. You guys are gonna love it. It's linen, a linen and rayon mix. So it's gonna be very, very lightweight on a really, really hot day. We've got the fun one shoulder. Look at these. Aren't they stunning? I'm going to try the green one on, okay? I'm a big, big fan of green, but we've got this beautiful proper Christmas red. This is called the Gia dress, G-I-A, size 6 to 24. This is $99. You guys love this whole one-sided shoulder thing, and it's also got the big hole, the big gaping hole in the side. Bear with me, okay? I promise you it's going to look fabulous. So we have got that linen and rayon mix. Let me get a little bit closer so you can kind of see the look of the fabric. This is going to need to be steamed or ironed. So just keep that in mind. It's definitely going to need to be steamed or ironed. But because of the fact that it does have that linen mix in it, it's definitely very, very breathable, particularly on a hot, hot day. All right, so that's why I'm thinking, like, how good would this be as a Christmas day dress? All right, now listen, don't worry about that big gaping hole in the side. It'll all make sense in a second. Let me just get myself ready, and you guys will be able to kind of see how this sits on the body. We have got a big zip just here on the side. All right, so we'll get ourselves zipped up first. We're elasticated all the way through here. We've got that beautiful big puffy sleeve. We've got elastication here in the sleeve, so you can play around with that and make that really nice and comfy. Now this bad boy, okay, look, that's not the vibe. We're not going with that vibe. But this is designed to make a really cute little peekaboo hole in the side. Now, I wouldn't wear my tuck-in undies, my suck-in undies underneath this because you're going to see them. So I wear my natural skin underneath this, and you can pull it quite tight. Like, how much can we can close it down quite considerably. If I had someone else here, they probably could close it down quite a lot, okay? So what I love about that is you can open it more if you want a sexier vibe. If you don't, you can close it quite considerably and have a little bit more modesty, a little bit more demure. What I love about that is the way that it draws the dress up into here and gives you this beautiful shape. So it brings the fabric, drags it up into here, and you're left with very natural pleating that is really, really complementary and very, very camouflage to the torso. So if you do carry a little bit of thickness through your belly or through your hips, this is going to be a very gentle way to kind of drape fabric over that area while still giving you like that little sexy feel just down the side here. It does have that drawstring, like I said. You can open that as big as you like, whatever is your comfort level, you can control that. We have got little splits just here on the side. I love the little split on the side because on a hot day, as much as we love wearing dresses, sometimes on a hot day, you just want to go like this and let the legs air out. So having that little bit of a split just there means it's a little bit easier for you to get a little bit of movement and a little bit of air. And then also when you're walking, okay, it just makes the whole dress a little bit easier to walk in. What a spectacular, and like it does the same thing on the back here. It drapes up here. It gives us that beautiful draping up into that side. It's giving like Greek goddess. You know what I mean? It's giving Greek goddess vibes, but then with a little bit of Bridgerton, you know, Greek / Bridgerton with a little puff sleeve. It's very, very cute. So imagine that on a Christmas day with a red lip. Or imagine this on Christmas day with the same dress, exact same dress, but just we've got some color options. I love green. Green, my husband loves me in green. Green is his favorite color on me. So I think I'm going to also keep this dress. I think that this would be stunning on Christmas Day for my family and myself. I think this is a really, really beautiful piece. This has left a really big smile on my face. This is a great dress to finish tonight's try on with. But I've really enjoyed tonight. Listen, guys, we have been shopping tonight with BYAMICA, a Sydney-based brand. They've been around for years and years. They are very, very conscious to be size inclusive. Everything I've shown you tonight, bar one pair of jeans, is available in a size 6 to a size 24. Dee, the owner and the designer, her name is Dee. She is very conscious that all women of all shapes and sizes should be able to dress beautifully. And so she has put so much effort into completely overhauling her business. She used to be more boutique-y, where they brought in lots of outside brands and sold them as a collective boutique. But now they are designing, and so they were finding that they couldn't get these bigger sizes from wholesalers and whatnot. So she's like, right, I'll design them myself. So she has put so much time and effort into creating these larger sizes for all of the beautiful babes and all of the beautiful bodies, all right? You know how I feel about this. You know, I come from a larger body. I have lived in a larger body majority of my adult life. I've experienced living in a size 22 body, and so I know the challenges that come for us women trying to find beautiful things. Just because we might live in a larger body at any stage in our life doesn't mean we don't want to be beautiful. Am I right or am I right? So I really love that about BYAMICA. They put so much time and effort into making sure that they create pieces that all the girls will love. So to finish it off, make sure that you jump into their Facebook group, because they are doing a $1,000 gift card giveaway for BYAMICA. I know that we have popped the BYAMICA. If we could pop the link there for the group, that'd be great. We have also pinned the shopping link down the bottom there for you. So if you guys have liked anything in this live tonight, go and check it out. That link will take you to a special spot on the website that has all of these pieces listed in there, so that you guys can have fun shopping. You can come back to the video, you can stop and start and pause and fast forward, take screenshots, and go and add a few things. Get yourself a few beautiful pieces before the crazy Christmas holidays and the holiday time starts. So you've got some nice things in your wardrobe to get you started for our beautiful, you know, spring summer season that's coming up. All right, my friends, listen, that is my last fashion live try on for quite some time. If you guys have been following along at home, you will know that I am heading over to Bali next Wednesday for some reconstructive surgery. So I'm getting a lower body lift, and I'm getting a lot of excess skin removed. Yes, I know you'll say it doesn't look like it, but I hide it very, very well. So I'm getting a lower body lift. I'm also getting my arms done. Okay, I'm getting an arm lift done. And so I will be out of action for quite some time. So I will be documenting everything, and I will share my journey with you guys as I go. But this is the last live try that I'm going to be doing for at least a month, maybe a little bit longer. I'm just going to have to see how I feel on the other side, how comfortable I feel to get changed into things. As you guys can imagine, it's quite tiring to get changed. So just keep an eye. I will be floating around. This is a lovely way to finish my live. I definitely know that I'm going to be keeping a couple of pieces from this collection to add to my personal collection. But look after yourselves, my friends. Go and check them out and get yourself something beautiful for the upcoming season. I will say goodnight over here on Instagram. Bye, guys. And over here on my Facebook side, look after yourselves, my friends. I don't know why, but if you don't see things on Facebook popping up, jump over on Instagram. Facebook is playing some funny games right now. They're deleting a lot of my stuff, and I think it's to do with particularly my surgery. If they suspect anything that's nudity, so if I've shown too much skin, I feel like I get in trouble for it. So if you feel like you haven't seen much from me, jump over onto the Instagram side, because I feel like I can get away with putting a lot more stuff over there without getting in trouble. So just an FYI for you guys. Look after yourselves. I will talk to you later. Lots of love. Bye, guys.